Welcome to experiment number 10. With the aim of the experiment is exporting tables, queries, forms and reports to the XML pages. So in the previous experiment we have seen how to export data from MS Access into web pages. Now in this particular experiment we will see how to export tables, queries, forms or reports to the XML pages. Now exporting data from MS Access means we are saving a data from MS Access into other formats. So we will export the data from MS Access into the Excel file format, then Word format, text format, XML format, web means HTML format. So we can export into various formats. Then we can export means the data in the MS Access like tables, queries, forms or reports from the MS Access we can export into the various formats. In this particular experiment we will see how to export table, queries and forms from MS Access into the XML pages. Now we'll export tables to the XML pages. How to export tables to the XML pages? First of all, you have to open the MS Access, then select table which we want to export, then go to the external data tab. So here is the GUI of the MS Access. So you have to go to the external data tab and then go to the export toolbar. So this is nothing but a toolbar where we have various options of exporting the data from the MS Access. Now after going to the export toolbar, you can go to the more tab and select XML file. So here is the more tab, and at this time you have to select XML file. So this is the XML file. You have to export the selected object to the XML file. So you must select object like a table or any other object from MS Access which you want to export into the XML file. So after that you have to click on this XML file. Now it will open a new window where you have to select a location and formatting option and click on OK. So OK, then open saved XML file using web browser. You can open the saved XML file in web browser. That is the one option. And whenever you are opening the file, that is the table saved in XML file, you will look the XML document like this. This is the XML file. Whenever you are opening the XML file into web browser, the display will be something like this. Other way of opening the XML file is you can open into the Excel file. So you can open this XML file using Excel also. So this is nothing but how it will look. The table will look into the Excel file. So that is nothing but how this particular files, XML files or HTML files, you can use for transferring the data from one place to other place by through emails or by other means. So you can transfer a data. So that is nothing but how you can save the XML file and how you can open the XML file in web browser and Excel. Now after exporting the tables to the XML pages, you can export queries also to the XML pages. So in case of exporting queries, you have to select the query that you want to export, then go to the external data tab, select more option and select XML file and save it. So all the options are same. Only difference is you have to select the object, particular object. You can select a table, you can select queries, you can select form, you can select reports, and based on that object you can save it into the XML pages. Similarly, you can use the same steps for exporting forms to the XML pages, as well as you can export reports to the XML pages. And all the time the steps will be same. Only thing is you have to select proper object. Now we'll see in MS Access how to perform this particular operation. Now I am in the MS Access where I have a table like patient info. I have queries like patient info query, query 1, query and entries the form. Then I have patient info and patient info 1 as a reports. So those are nothing but icons for report. This is form, this is query and this is nothing but a table. So all the options means all the data from MS Access you can store in XML file. So first of all, I want to store or I want to save the table into XML file format. So I am selecting a table, then go to the external tab. Initially you will be in the home tab, then go to the external tab After going into the external tab, click on more, and then here you have option XML file. So export selected object to the XML file, click on it. After clicking, it will ask for the destination. So we have destination desktop and name of the file. You can change the destination or you can change the file name also. Then click on OK. Then it will ask for select whether what information will be exported. You want XML, you want schema of the data, you want presentation of your data. You can select all three or you can just select XML also. As per your requirement, you can select XLD, XSL and XML. Then click on OK. Now once you click on OK, if you want to save export steps, then you can select this checkbox and checkbox. If you don't want this, then you can just close it. Now it is okay. We have saved our data. We have saved our table into XML file format. Now come to the desktop. This is the desktop where I have saved this particular file as a patientinfo.xml. Now you can open this file. Open this file with the uh, Google Chrome. So I have opened this file, and this is nothing but what XML file we have. XML file of the saved data. This is XML file we have. Now if you want to open this file into Excel format, now it will ask for please select how you would like to open this, as an XML table or read only workbook, use XML source. I want as a XML table, so click on OK. Now it will ask for the specified XML source does not refer to the schema, so you can click on OK. Now see this is nothing but how the XML file will look into the Excel. Those are the two ways by which you can open the XML file, by having the browser or other by using Excel file. Now this is regarding how to save the table into XML file. Now you can save the query also. Suppose the query, this is a query one that we have designed and we want to save this query into XML. Then also you have to go to external data, click on more and select XML file. Then specify the destination and file name and click on OK. Then based on your requirement you can select it, data, then XSD, XL, then click on OK and then close it. So this particular query is saved at the desktop. You can see here patient info query 1. So right click and open with the Google Chrome. Once you open with the Google Chrome, you will find the XML file of that particular query. This is the XML file. You can open this XML file in Excel also. It will ask for an XML table. Click on OK and then OK. Now here you can see this is nothing but a query that we have saved as a XML file on the desktop. Now similarly, you can save the report also. If suppose this is a patient report, this is a report, and you want to save this report in XML format, then select this report, click on this report and go to the external data tab and click on more and then select XML file. Then specify destination and file name as we have specified in other things. Then click on OK and select OK. Then close it. Now you can find this particular you can find this file on desktop. This is patient info 1. You can right click and open with Google Chrome. So this is nothing but what file we have as a report. So this is a report file in the format of XML. You can open with Excel and OK. Then click on OK. So this is nothing but a report also in a XML file format. So you can store, you can save any object like a table, maybe a report, maybe forms or maybe queries into XML formats. So that is nothing but every time you have to follow the same steps, only difference is selection of the object. So you have to select different objects, the table as an object, then query as an object, you have form as an object, you have a report as an object. So based on your selection you can apply the same rules, you can apply the same steps and it can store the data in a XML file format. So this is all about storing or exporting data in the from XML means from MS Access to the XML.